Minsan darating ang mga salita na nanggagaling sa aming dalawa. Kung lumisan ka, wag naman sana. Ika'y kumapit na nang di makawala. No, bye! Aking sinta, ikaw na ang tahanan at mundo. Sa pagbalik, mananatili na sa piling mo. Mundo'y magiging ikaw. Wag mag-alala kung nahihirapan ka. Halika na, sumama ka, pagmasdan ang mga tala. Aking sinta, ikaw na ang tahanan at mundo. Sa pagbalik, mananatili na sa piling mo. Mundo'y magiging ikaw. Limutin na ang mundo nang magkasama tayo. Sunod sa bawat galaw, hindi na maliligaw. Violet, you would never have cocaine. I trust you. Hindi na maliligaw. Aking sinta, na ang tahanan at mundo. Sa pagbalik, mananatili na sa piling mo. Aking sinta, ikaw na tahanan at mundo. Sa pagbalik, mananatili na sa piling mo. Mundo'y magiging ikaw. Limutin na ang mundo nang magkasama tayo. Sunod sa bawat galaw, Hindi na maliligaw. Mundo'y magiging ikaw. Ooh, wait. 5 million. My fucking YouTube recommendations are gonna be so fucked in a moment. You go for one Filipino karaoke song, it all comes to shit. And by that I mean all your Coachella playlist starts here. Do you think I have? Do you think I have Coachella money? Oh, thank you, Gold. Okay. Happy 30 streams, Anon. Uh, welcome. Happy. I don't even know how you would celebrate that. Just number 2 fan. That's crazy that you guys have streaks for us. I mean, Anon, I give a heads up in advance because I feel bad for breaking his streak. You should feel bad. Thank you. Okay, lovely. Lurker, I'm surprised you managed to keep up with it. Might have to fight for number 1 spot. Strawberry, how much is your streak? You need to do a random surprise for everyone except me times. Maybe. My ass does not have a streak. I appreciate the dedication. It is astounding. Oh my god, wait, hold on. This is different. She's actually shown up on the. Oh, let me change the KMS counter. That's not 20. Where's the other 3? Um, for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm playing a modded version, or I'm playing a mod of Doki Doki Literature Club. Our streams are the exception. Please don't. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm texting, messaging. This is it. Well, to be fair, you only just see for like 10 minutes for a streak. When we get to 100k of us, can we have a pizza party? Sure. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting like very. We're at 94? No way we're at 94. Campbell points. Okay. There was so much during December. What the fuck happened to me in December? Tav, you missed it. I was singing Mundo earlier. You hate me. That was. It's okay. Whatever. Anyways, let's actually. Oh God, I forgot this is. Simply become unemployed. That's. Anyways. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected it to be something I could be excited for. However, I barely slept last night for many reasons other than excitement. With what we had talked about yesterday in mind, I take out my phone and call Sierra's number, but she isn't answering. A sudden fear takes over me. What if she... Before I can finish my thoughts, my phone rings. Again with the music. I try to answer, but my palms are sweaty from the sudden surge of stress, so I drop my phone on the ground. I see she's calling me. I quickly dive onto the ground and swipe my finger across the screen to answer. Rumi? Her voice is a natural horse. I either woke her up or she didn't sleep at all and has been up all night. Sorry, did I wake you up? No, I've been up for a while. Oh, I can't make bits. This hurts. Something's not right here. Don't worry about me. Her laugh sounds forced. Something is clear. Like I could as soon as I started playing, I could feel like my fight or flight start to kick in. Anybody else feel that way? No, just me. Okay. Just become worse. Okay. Okay. I really just need to mute group chats when I'm streaming. Okay. Her laugh sounds forced. Something is clearly wrong here. Sayori. What? A sudden fear grips me. I realize I have to distract her somehow before things get out of control. She clearly sounds upset, and from how tired she sounds, I assume she didn't sleep at all. There's no knowing what she'll do if I hang up on her like if you hang up on her like no, 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 that's oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, I shouldn't. I should not. Okay. Okay. Just like a temperature check. Are you how okay are you guys with me making darker jokes? Okay. I deeply apologize in advance. Well, okay, now that's different. I can joke about myself. I feel bad if I joke on other people's stuff about it. Okay. Bye, Tav. I'm okay for now. I'll leave it gets too much. Yeah, I won't do it too much, but if the opportunity shows itself, uh, anyway, there's no telling what she'll do if I hang up on her like this. Called because I want to meet up at the before the festival. We always go to school together, so how about I come over and make you breakfast? She says nothing, but I hear her sigh on the other end. I promised we'd go to the festival together. Is this because of what I told you yesterday? Is that why you're suddenly acting this way? I. No, that's not it. I want to spend time with you before the festival. I mean, I woke up so early. There isn't much for me to do to pass time except maybe watching anime. You told me you didn't want me to turn into a NEET, did you? You're right. You're absolutely right. And since you're my only friend, I guess I have no one else to socialize with. It's either you or the anime. I get what you mean. Alright, when can you come over? I'm on my way now. Okay, I'll go get ready for the day. I'll leave the door unlocked for you. Whoa! Whoa! New assets! Production value? I hang up and run to as fast as my legs can take me. Boy, at least close your door. Shit, why am I yawning? It's 8:44. Panting heavily, I open the door. She really did leave it unlocked. As soon as I enter, I hear the sound of the shower running. Remembering the sounds I heard just before the call ended, I rush up to her room. I've watched too much anime to know where this could potentially lead. What? Oh my god. Dude. However, I don't care. Dude! I think back. I heard the sound of a door opening. Judging by the sound I hear afterwards, it had to be a room with a wooden floor. That would mean. Boy. Perhaps the sound was just my imagination. For minutes, I dig deeper and deeper into the pile. I'm about to give on. I dig it up. My friends are finding a. Oh my god! I didn't. Oh my god, it didn't click. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you. I. That's on me. I hadn't realized what that was implying. Oh shit. Just as I think it's over though, the sound of running water suddenly stops. I realize I'm scared to see her frantically loitering about in her room. Quickly cover my teeth and rush out of the room. I then began preparing breakfast for the two of us, while silently promising myself that I'll make sure today is going to be enjoyable for her. Oh shit. Whoa, different music. That like that like shook me a little. Like I'm in fight or flight now. Hello, hello. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. People talk about racism in my group chats, and I had to say my piece. Okay. Are you ready for the Natsuki voice? Geez, took you long enough. We were honestly getting worried you'd never show up. All right, looks like everyone's finally here. It seems like the two of us were the last ones to arrive. Thankfully enough, the actual event hasn't started yet. Sorry, I kind of forgot to write my own. I kind of forgot to write my poem during the weekend. Well, is it ready now? Oh, come on, Sayori. Will you at least. Oh, come on, Sayori. Will you at least try to take this seriously? Sayori casts her eyes downward. This looks bad. Natsuki doesn't know the reason why Sayori wasn't able to write. I did promise to Sayori to keep her condition a secret. I cast a quick glance towards Sayori, whose smile is slowly fading. At this rate, she might start crying. Worst case scenario, her secret might be revealed. On the other hand, I know Sayori is strong enough to endure it. It might make them suspicious if I suddenly act out of character. To speak up or have faith in Sayori's. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, now we're making decisions that are tough. I think we have to speak up here because Sayori is strong, but considering what's happened the last 24 hours for her, I think she's going to need support. Right? 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 can somebody in chat? She's had shit happen. That's why I'm like, support her. I think She might be resilient, but I think at the moment she's too rattled, if that makes sense. Uh, yeah. Just create a save point each time. Sorry, I'm looking. Apparently, okay. I'm just gonna check there are videos of the route, and like, okay. Caught an R stream for once. Hello, hello. Hello, chat. Okay, let's back her up. We're doking our literature clubs. Welcome to pain. Always missing because of work or some shit. Yeah, I've been meaning to stream more consistently, but uh, if my like KMSs rise exponentially in May, you know what happened to me. All right, let's back up Sayori. I shake my head and look Natsuki dead in the eye. Stop it, Natsuki. Sayori's not the one at fault here. Rumi? I quickly throw Sayori's turn look and to tell her to just play along. She nods and I can briefly see the gratitude in her eyes. Yes! The reason we were late was because Sayori had to help me write my poem. Who did your mini R? Ooh, a friend of mine did. Hold on, give me a second. Let me. Oomph, oomph, reply to me. Oomph, oomph. Oh my god. This, I feel bad. I keep slipping my mind that I meant to ask. Um, well, a friend of mine did it. I don't know if they're comfortable with me like sharing socials or anything of the sort. Um, I messaged them right now, but once I get a reply of that, I will make a tweet about it. Let's all support our artists. Okay. Why did that roomy Loki sound like Zoe? That's kind of the level at what I put Sayori was. Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep burping. Anyways, the reason we were late was because Sayori had to help me write my poem. What? You didn't write one either? Not either. Sayori did write a poem. She's had one since Friday. Of course, she'd lie to keep me from appearing in a bad light. I. I see. Rumi, why? I told you not to tell them. I shrug. I have a conscience too, you know. I can't let my friend take the fall for me. It's about time I started taking responsibility for my actions. Good boy. Good boy. Round of applause. Round of applause. Cheers. I see. I'm sorry, Sayori. Sayori smiles a radiant smile. Oh, no harm done. I shouldn't have lied in the first place. Hatsuki shoots me a frustrated glare. And you stop being lazy and contribute if you're in the club. Or did you just join it? Or did you just join it because there were tons of cute girls here? Jeez. Natsuki turns to hear and leaves while muttering something inaudible. Anyway, may I see the poem? Oh, yes, of course. Here you go. She hands Monica the envelope containing the poem. You two writing a poem together. Aren't you two cute? What? I noticed Sayori's cheek taking on a rosy sheen. What's odd, however, is that for some reason my face feels very hot, and for a few seconds I feel slightly lightheaded. We're not. Why would you say that? Hey, I know more than you think. Having said that, Monica opens the envelope and leaves us alone. Jesus Christ, Monica. I don't even need to look at Sayori's direction to know that she's looking at me. I turn my head and our eyes meet. Sorry, I don't know where Monica got that idea from. We'd be kind of cute together, though, don't you think? Okay, immediately, like, don't piss me off. Even though I say as a joke, my words make me feel weird. Sayori laughs nervously, and I feel oddly disheartened. Stupid boy. And that's why I promise I'll stop joking around for the rest of the day. No, I appreciate it. She sighs and sits down on an empty table. The fact that you even joke about it is funny. Jesus Christ. Her hands are small, warm, and clammy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that, Sayori. If the joke was a joke for any reason, it was that the idea of me ever finding a girlfriend is downright hilarious. Don't say that. I'm sure you'll find an amazing girl who would love you one day. Unless you become a NEET, that is. I promise once things settle down, I'll help you find someone. I want you to be happy. You deserve it so much. You also deserve happiness, Sayori. Oh. The others will get suspicious if we just sit around here. Let's go and be useful to them so they leave us alone. Okay. Oh, Sayori, I miss you. I let go of her hand and we join the others in preparation for the festival event. As I work on hanging up the decorations, I can't help but notice I'm strangely distracted. I don't know why, but I can't shake off this feeling of uncertainty that has taken over me. Even so, I know I don't have much time to think about it too much right now. Before I know it, it's time for the festival. It seems that we have attracted quite a crowd. I notice I'm slightly anxious as I step up and stand next to Sayori. I throw a quick look at her face and I see a nervous yet gentle smile. The whole room is silent, with the exception of a few whispers from the audience. Before long, Monica's voice breaks the silence. Okay, everyone, it's time to read poems. We'll start by having the members of our literature club read their wonderful selections first. She turns to Sayori. If you wouldn't mind, could you go first, Sayori? Right, I'll I'll try my best. Give a warm applause to the vice president of our club. Yeah! Let's go, Sayori! Yes! I love you so much! Will you marry me? What? Who said that? Must have been the wind. What? Crazy. Anyway, as soon as the applause ends, Sayori steps up to the podium and reads her poem out loud. The poem she chooses is one I've never heard before. Ooh. New poems. New poems. Sorry. No, I'm not a nerd. I promise. White Lily. Someplace far away, in a wasteland where no man has gone before, in a land where rain and sun's conflict lies at the core, in a land ruled by the rainbows, a single white lily grows, selfishly dreaming to spread joy, even if it meant her devastation, a small price to pay. When the Mr. Sun visits her, she opens her petals and smiles at the cheery day. When Mr. Rain Cloud comes over to play, she closes her petals, wishing she could be several miles away. Even if Rain Cloud tempts her and wants to be her friend, his false kindness only makes her rattled. The lily wants no temptation. What she dreams for is a peaceful end. Once a rainbow took the shape of a dark-robed man. As he brandished his scythe, he heard the lily sobs. To pluck the lily and end her was his plan. Yet he couldn't bear the weight of stopping her heart throbs. And so he sat with her, hearing her story out, sweet words of comfort escaping his mouth. Oh, bye, Fanta. Oh. Oh, this makes me sad. Though she starts off slow due to her anxiety, she quickly becomes more and more confident. That Vuk and I are enjoying the poetry reads. Awesome. She quickly becomes more and more confident as the poem goes on. Once she's done, she bows gracefully as a few members of the audience clap. This is bad. Sayori's performance was excellent, and yet she doesn't receive enough recognition from the crowd. Oh god, so many choices. I jump and whistle before yelling, "Bravo!" at the top of my lungs. This seems to catch the crowd's attention. That might just be because they're staring at the guy who's making himself look like a fool. As I start clapping, the other members of the literature club begin clapping harder as well. Give her a warm applause, everyone. The crowd eventually gives in to peer pressure and starts clapping louder and louder. Sherry blushes slightly and steps down to the sound of crowd cheering. Even if she says nothing, I can tell she's feeling grateful for me stepping in. Thank you for that great poem, Sayori. Next up is before Monica can finish, Yuri runs up to the podium, tightly clutching her poem and avoiding eye contact with the audience. She then reads her poem out loud. Yuri's performance was splendid. It showed me a side of her that I'd never seen before. Like she owned the room, she was met with even louder cheers than Sayori's performance did. Soon after, she was followed by Monica and Natsuki. Even before they started reading, it was clear Monica was the highlight of the show. She was met with deafening cheers even before she read her poem, which turned out to be an amazing piece of work. Finally, it was my turn. As the only guy in the literature club, I feel pressured to put on a good show. You ever think, like, being a student in this school, you see the one guy in a literature club of 4 other girls and be like, damn. Okay. It's only when I look out in the crowd that I notice most of the audience are guys from my year. They look at me like I'm a weirdo. Joke's on y'all. Uh, sup? Oh my god. I hear a few guys from my class whispering amongst themselves. I know the rumors will be inevitable. Part of me just wants to step down and leave. It'd be less of an embarrassment to me if I did. However, just as I start hesitating, I hear a girl's voice cheering me on. I look down and see Sayori smiling at me. You can do this, Rumi! I believe in you! Oh, I have to do this for her! I have to put on a good performance, not to please them, but to make her happy. I take a deep breath to swallow my anxiety and then read my poem. It's of questionable quality compared to the rest, and I'm met with the coldest reception of the entire club. Barely anyone applauds me, and I hear one or two guys booing me. They tell me to stop writing since my poem is terrible. Even though I'm used to being a joke by my classmates, hearing them insult me like this hurts me a bit more than usual. Give him a warm round of applause, everyone. He did great. Not even Monica convinced the crowd to give as much as a single clap in my direction. Just then, I hear someone clapping loudly. I turn my head to see Sayori. Sayori? You did so great, Rumi! I'm proud of you. What is she doing? Sayori turns around to face the crowd. If not for Rumi, I wouldn't even have been able to read my poem. It'd never be finished. Rumi's a great person and a friend. He chose to help me with my poem, even if it meant his would have glaring flaws. So please, give him credit where credit is due. Killing myself. After the whole audience was except a few people applaud me. Yes, I'm gonna put it on the counter. Give me a second. I look at Sayori, who blushes slightly. Eh? What is this I feel? It's like my entire body is heating up to painful levels. I can't take this. I feel more embarrassed than I've ever been in my entire life. I need to get out of here. Before anyone can stop me, I take my awful poem and dash out of the room. Oh. Rumi through the rope, just out the window, yeah. I just ate before stream, but I think I have some snacks. I forgot to go on a snack run necessarily, but I do have something or other hanging about here, I'm sure. Ooh, my god, wait. I forgot I have what's it called? I have Girl Scout cookies. Let me hold on. Bye, Laylee. Sorry if you hear like the crunching from the. I'm trying to open this without like it. Adventurefuls. I forgot I had them. Eh. Ooh, oh, I kind of ripped that packaging apart. Whatever. Oh, fuck, I should get milk. Hold on. Pause. Uh, Okay, I'm back. Everybody should get more. Um, I'm not normally one for milk, mostly because I don't drink enough of it to justify me buying a whole carton. But almond milk has a like a longer shelf life compared to um like whole milk. That's why I said almond milk. Mm, fuck yeah. Cookies and milk before bed. I better pass out. Mm. Hell yeah. Cookies for everybody. My performance was a complete disaster. I don't remember the last time I was embarrassed in my entire life. I made a fool of myself. The Literature Club. I messed up in front of Sayori. This sucks. I feel like punching the wall in frustration. Fucking punching drywall, white man. Fucking don't piss me off. Of all the days when I wanted to impress her, of all the days when I didn't want to look like a big dork in front of Sayori. Of course, I had to mess up today. On top of that, my classmates saw me screw up. I'm sure this is gonna have consequences for me. I start walking aimlessly down the corridor, keeping my head low and my hands in my pockets. The pleasant smell of various food stands invades my nostrils, but I don't feel tempted to stop and check them out. I just want to get out of here, go home, and forget about screwing up like this. My phone vibrates as I walk. For a second, I stop to check and see that Sayori sent me a message. Damn it! She's probably panicking right now, but I feel like I can't go back. It would just point at me and make me laugh. Point at me and laugh. I don't care to look over my shoulder and start running as well. Ow! Crash into the side of one of the food stands and collapse on the floor like a downed tree. Great, just great. Sucks to sucks. I tend to really hard to suppress their laughter. Suddenly, one of them leaps out of the way, and I see a familiar Sayori. Rumi, are you alright? That looked like it really hurt. I take her hand and get up. Show's over. Let me through. You ran too fast. I tried to warn you not to run like that. Her voice is filled with genuine concern. Makes me feel guilty that I made her worry like that. Fucking dumbass. Good God. You know what? It's okay. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because I bought little bugs on Etsy and they're cute and I have them with me. It's a little printable Wimpod that I got on Etsy. Hold on. Famous bug guy. Oh my God, can you hear my roommate's cat? Little bug. Hold on. A really, oh, it's like a really crappy picture of it, and I sent it to you. Hold on. Hi! What do you want? You want to come on my stream? Do you promise not to get fur everywhere? Dead silence. Do you want to say hi? Should I grab him real quick for the stream? My clothes will get furry, but I don't think you guys care about that. Yeah, okay. Give me 5. Or not even 5. This is your fault for being shed onable. That's not even a real word. But where did you go? Hi, come over. This isn't a trick. I'm letting you in here for once. Come on. Here, I need to pick you up though, because if I don't hold you, you're going to run. Say hi to my chat. Is it because I'm like, do you hate that I'm holding you? I'm sorry. You will. Oh my god. Hi. Do you want to? Oh my god. Please don't struggle. This is already difficult enough. Do you want to say hi? Hold on, let me like readjust my. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. I'm trying. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. You know what? This will work me out. So much fur on me. Good God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck me and my laundry then. Whatever. I don't think he liked me carrying him around. But I refused to let him on my chair and shed all over it. Okay. Back to the game. It makes me feel guilty that I worried her like that. You get more cookie. I'm sure the others must be furious with me, especially Natsuki. Yeah, well, she's pissed at everything. These are some good fucking cookies. But don't worry about it. I'm sure they understand that. Oh, calling us a dorky couple. Come on, Sayori, let's blow this popsicle stand. Alright. Oh, I know a great place where they won't disturb us. I try to walk, but it feels like the whole room is spitting. Ooh, new assets! Ah! Sierra leads me to a bench located in a remote part of the schoolyard. I look around and notice there are very few students present. I'm fine, Sayori. Don't worry about me. You know I'll always worry. Anyway, it doesn't look like you hurt yourself too bad. She breathes a sigh of relief and sits down next to me. I feel her staring at me, and I soon turn my eyes towards her, gazing into her eyes. Neither of us speaks a word for a while. All I can hear. This is such. I love the music. I love a good woodwind. This feels very like. What's it called? Legend of Zelda, like you're in a town, like type music. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Sorry, I'm just. Too many thoughts run through my head. Soon enough, Siori becomes self conscious from my gaze and looks down, blushing lightly. I respond by looking down. I fucking hate. Sorry. About what? I don't know. I guess I made you uncomfortable. Don't worry about it. I think it's fun spending time with you. Siori's smile fades all of a sudden. I wish things would go back to how they were before. Good job. An awkward tension arises between us, but Siori doesn't push me away. Instead, I see a weak, hollow smirk forming on her lips. I don't want that. Siori looks at me again, saying nothing. We can never go back to how things were before, but we can make new, happy memories together. As long as we stick together, we'll find a way. Oh, come on. What I'm saying isn't that ridiculous. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's just seeing you so optimistic and trying to cheer me up, it feels so surreal. Oh, come on. Am I usually that negative? She chuckles again. Thank you, Rumi. You somehow knew to make me feel appreciated. Oh. Siori? Yeah? Do you... Again with the sad music. Oh my god, I'm gonna jump. Yeah, whatever. I'm adding it. Do you trust me? I do. Good. Because I want you to trust me that I want to help you. What? I want you to trust me that I want to help. That feels oddly worded. I spent a lot of time thinking last night. I'll pull her a little closer. She doesn't resist. I want you to be happy. She shakes her head and looks away. Please. I'm not done. I don't want you to deal with this alone, but that's not my only reason. I want to spend more time with you. I guess I'm selfish or something, but I feel the same way. Oh, wait. Have you guys not been able to hear the music the entire fucking time? Oh my god. The entire time I was praising the music and you guys didn't even hear it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I could just kill myself. It's okay. No, it's fine. That's fine. That's okay. No, that wasn't intentional. That wasn't wasn't on purpose. Don't laugh. No, it's not copyrighted music. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna reload this. Okay, is it audible now? I was wondering, nobody was commenting anything, but this music is so good. Do you see what I mean when it's like a very like Zelda? He said this right, we're getting the pizza party in no time at all. Man, whatever. Don't worry about it. I think it's fun spending time with you. Sari's smile fades all of a sudden. Chat X wasn't here to judge the audio quality. Are we at 99? Oh my god. Sari's smile fades all of a sudden. I wish things would go back to the way. Oh. Come on, what is this? Isn't that ridiculous? See, optimistic is crazy. Does someone know how to make you feel appreciated? Ditto Savory. Yes, do you trust me? Yeah. I want you to trust me that I want to help you. I spent a lot of time thinking last night. I want you to be happy. She shakes her head and looks away. Please, I'm not done. She needs to know. I don't want you to deal with this alone, but that's not my only reason. I want to spend more time with you. After a long pause, Sayori's eyes become filled with tears and she rests her head on my shoulder. I guess I'm selfish or something, but I feel the same way. What? She wipes her tears away and continues in a slightly dazed tone. It'd make me happy if I could be with you more often. Feeling like cheeks redden upon realizing what she just said, she blushes as well. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, I know. You're the only one I trust enough to tell about any of this. I take a moment to process what she just told me. I have one question, Sayori. Why me? I don't know. I just feel deep down that you won't take advantage of me. And the way that you always make me smile, even when I'm sad, even when I feel like I'm worthless. Don't worry, please continue. I'm here for you, Sayori. If it helps, you make me feel the same way. I trust you because you're the only person who doesn't think of me as a joke. That's why I think I can help you, since without you always cheering me up, I'd probably feel worthless as well. Can I ask a selfish request of you? Of course. She pauses as if looking for the right words. I don't rush her. I give her all the time she needs. Is it okay with you if we do more together? I mean, I understand if you have better things to do. I want that too. Great. She hesitates for a moment. If you want to ask the others, then that's fine too. No, I want to spend more time with only you. It'd make me happy. Okay, if you say it'll make you happy, then I believe you. Oh, Sayori, how much did you sleep last night? I got enough sleep. How much exactly? Okay, I know it's no use lying to you. I couldn't sleep. I was afraid of what it'd mean for me now that I've told you about my condition. We can already start spending more time together, but only after you've rested. It's no use. I only feel the rain clouds going away when I'm with you. Since then, I know this isn't a dream. I can wake up to find that I've lost you. I smile bitterly. Okay then, you can rest here. Use me as a pillow. Only if you promise me one thing. Don't disappear while I sleep. Please don't be a dream. I promise you, Sayori. I'll be here when you wake up, and when you do, I'll take you someplace fun. That'd be great. Yeah. Oh. I look at her for a while. She looks different while she's asleep. Her face is even more gentle and peaceful. I take off my jacket and carefully cover her with it to prevent her from getting cold while she sleeps. I then look up at the sky and silently promise myself that I won't let her down, ever. Just as I'm about to take my phone out of the jacket's pocket, I see it vibrate. I check to see that Monica sent me a message. I text her. Felt like the stress was too much for me and I wanted some fresh air. To which she merely responded that I should spend the rest of the day to relax and enjoy myself. I don't reply. I'll hold off on enjoying myself until Sayori wakes up. Right now she needs rest and I promised her I wouldn't leave. Our story begins now. Dog! 5 whole hours? You know, actually, good on you. I got a lot of time to think about my situation, our situation. I read all sorts of online articles. There we go. He's finally doing something, you guys. Let's go, Rumi. Lock the fuck in. I know, right? I'm surprised too. That should suffice. I soon hear a low murmur from my dad, and I look on Sayori slowly opening her eyes. Morning, or, well, good afternoon, I guess. You're still here, I said to you. Sorry if you were expecting someone better. Don't say that, you're better than anyone I know. I'm sorry I made you wait so long. Was your nap good? She nods. How long was I asleep? 5 hours. And you sat here this whole time? Oh, it's not like I had anything better to do. Besides, it felt good to be useful to someone for once. That's a very dangerous line of thinking, Rumi. Let's maybe... I understand the intent. But man, is that a slippery slope. That, and what guy wouldn't want a cute girl resting on them? You think I'm cute? Ay. I feel like anyway, why don't we get going? Did you forget? I told you I'd take you someplace nice when you woke up. You're paying though. I waited for so long that I think I'll faint from hunger soon. Fair enough. Oh. You guys. That was the most comfortable nap I've ever had. I'm glad to hear that, Sayori. She always says when she returns my jacket to me and gets up. Ooh, nice. I try to get up, only find out my legs have fallen asleep. Due to her resting her head on my knees while she slept. Sayori, noticing this, is quick to lend me a helping hand, and for the second time today, I lean on her for support as I walk. Neither of us say, I love the yes! Our assets! Anyways, neither of us says anything for a while, though I occasionally hear a low humming sound coming from her. When we stop near the road to wait for the cars to pass by, I look into her eyes and see that they're filled with more vitality than ever. Just how many demons does she keep inside herself? Oh, you're the master of illusion. Look at all the masters that you're fooling, but they'll turn on you soon. So how can you sleep and live with yourself, a broken soul trapped in the... Yeah, anyway. Just how many demons does she keep inside herself? Just as the sun began to set, we found a nice little cafe on the side, not too far away from our homes. Whoa! Okay, budget. Okay, background artists. We sit down at an empty table once we're inside. Sayori seems to have cheered up compared to how she was yesterday. Wow, I'm honestly surprised, Rumi. About what? I didn't know there was such a nice cafe near where we live. It's funny, I've walked past here every time we go home from school, but I never even bothered to look. I shrug and laugh sheepishly. I found it on accident one day. I was bored, hungry, and didn't want to bother making food. So I overheard some girls at school mention some really cheap cafe near where I live. Sayori cast her eyes downward. Oh, is that so? This is why you never mention just say classmates. Just say classmates. You stupid boy. Anyway, is something the matter? She shakes her head and returns to her old cheery self. Nope, not at all. I'm just thinking about what to order here. What are you in the mood for? She shrugs. I think I'll just have whatever you'll have. Come on, I'm kind of curious about your taste. Huh? How come? Whenever you came over to visit, you always ate what I wanted. It's the same story whenever I come to visit you. So I want today to be all about you. That's why I'll order whatever you decide to order. Sayori laughs at my remark. I can tell from her expression that she's happy I'm taking interest in her taste. Don't piss me off. I am sorry. Have you just not been interested in her life and her favorite things this entire time? You stupid boy. It's fine. I'm not mad. 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 You are a piece of work. Are you sure? I nod silently. In that case, let's order something together and split it. Right, like I want more people to mistake us for a couple today. On the other hand, when I look at how happy she seems when she reads aloud every item on the cafe's menu list, I feel like I can't deny her. It'd be so wrong, so I just decide to play along with her. Alright, let's do that. Sounds fun. I was so worried you'd tell me it's a silly idea, but I thought it was kind of cute. Truth be told, I don't mind sharing a meal with her. I'm going to kill you. This isn't like one of those situations you see in anime where two people actually go on a date without realizing it, is it? Don't piss me off. This MC makes me mad. Of course not. I mean, can you believe how awkward that would be? Besides, I'm not dating material anyway. Hey, don't say that. I noticed at least a few guys in my class were staring at you while you read your poem. Yeah, but I don't think I could handle the stress. It's okay, Rumi. I've already come to terms with the fact that I'll likely stay single forever. Oh, Sayori. But if I can't be happy, I at least want to devote my life into making others happy. I think then their happiness would shine on me. She clasps her hands together and smiles. For some reason, however, her comment made me a little sad. It's not fair. She notices the concern in my eyes and shakes her head. Anyway, that's enough sob stories for one dinner. Let's order up. Alright, what do you want? Ooh, how does pizza sound? Pizza, huh? Isn't that a pretty large dish? I mean, we're both pretty hungry. And also, if we split it in half, then it should be just enough for us to handle without overeating. That's not a bad idea. Waiter! Waiter! More Yuri, please! Yuri returns to her seat and we make casual small talk while we wait for our next meal. We then gulp the slices of pizza down like a pair of hungry wolves. Even though I'm hungrier than her, Sayori finishes her share so fast, I'm left wondering if she has a black hole in place of a stomach. Her metabolism is clearly better than mine, since she barely breaks a sweat while I'm left heaving for breath by the time I'm halfway done with my portion. She finds a slight amusement in my struggle and eventually starts to give me a pep talk to motivate me to finish. After an hour, my epic battle with the pizza comes to an end. You did it! I'm so proud of you! I'm too exhausted to reply and merely give her a weak, half-hearted thumbs up. I never would have made it without your pep talk. You'd make a great coach someday. Thanks. Her eyes light up and she clasps her hands together. How about we go to the park after school tomorrow? It's beautiful there, we'd be doing an activity together, and we could work on your poor condition. Since, no offense, but I've seen some old men with better stamina than you. Sure, that sounds fun. I need to work on my stamina anyways for no reason in particular, Sayori. Anyways. Huh? Really? I was just teasing you. I know you don't want that. No, Sayori, this is important. For no reason in particular. Actually, I do. That sounds like a fun activity we could do together. You know, improving our stamina side by side. Horizontally, you know, I'm open. I'm open to any position. You need to put me down. You need to put me down. You guys need to put me down. Oh, I know. Everybody dog hunt. 5 million of them. I just saw the viewer count drop. That's frying me. I want to eat more cookies. Every time I have to take a break from the classwork to archive some foul shit, I need another cookie payment. I remember something like that. Okay. I have 5 million scheduling. Alright. Back to the game. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to click. Besides, you're right. I think I could do for some exercise. And without you cheering me on just now, I don't think I would have found the strength to finish that pizza. That's nice, Arv. You really understood that. You're welcome. I love to be of help. Excuse me. Don't give me this shit. Don't give me your shit. Yeah, I'm paying. Don't piss me off. Not sweat it. I was just joking when I said I wanted you to pay. Ugh. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm a little disappointed. Oh, shit. See, okay. Don't piss me off. I wanted to pay. I always can't rely on you for everything, after all. I really saw. Oh, fuck. Am I patronizing her? Whatever. I feel bad. I wonder if it's split the bill. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Nice going, Rumi. Hold on. I want to see the options. Jones, shakes her head. Don't worry about it. I had so much fun with you. Let's get. No, let's at least split the bill. If she gets upset at me paying, I'm at least gonna split the bill. Ooh, it's a great idea. Nice going, Rumi. Oh, well, I thought we did split the pizza in half, so it'd be wrong if one of us paid the share for both. I smiled mischievously. Besides, if I do this, you won't think it's a date. Good. You were so smooth, I almost forgot for a second. Poor waiter. Said fuck service workers. Eventually, both take out our wallets and pay our halves. We grab our coats and chairs and bags before we stop walking home. Waiter! It's kind of chilly in the evening. Jen looks at me with a focused gaze on her eyes. Oh, right. Isn't today the release of the manga you've been anticipating? If you leave me now and run to the store, you can still buy it before the store closes. While the thought is tempting, I can tell Sayori's tired. Besides, I can't leave her now in good conscience. My hobbies can wait until tomorrow. Nah, it's fine. Let's just hurry home before we catch a cold. I'll walk you back. Thanks. Truth be told, I'm a little scared of going home alone at night. Same here. Plus, I'm beat. I gotta rest. Walker, all. Good job. Good job, MC. You did the bare minimum for a date. Piss me off. MC locked the fuck in. I walk her all the way back to her house's doorstep. Well, here we are. I know, this is so big compared to... It does piss me off that it took Sayori being depressed for him to step up. That's my only... The bar is low. Sayori doesn't have any standards right now. She was like 2 steps from killing herself. That bar is gone. I had fun with you today, Sayori. It was fun for me as well, Rumi. Because you were with me. Before I can reply, she hugs me tightly. Thank you for making this a day I'll never forget. I hug her back, feeling her warmth. I should thank you as well. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good night! Right, and I feel like I want to say something to her, but I can't quite find the words. Having wished her good night, I leave and go back home. For some reason, I fall asleep like a light bulb that's been turned off. Like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. No, not me in a tight grip. I don't know how to judge me. You turn Charlie Puth now go home. Hold on. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. And my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and I'm a bad chase smelling like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. Any other horrific song requests? I can pull up Justin Bieber right now. I'll do it. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. I know that you can't find nobody else as good as you. Need you to stay. Need you to stay. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you a thing, even when I knew I never could. Need you to say. Oh wait. Oh God. You know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends, yo. What are you saying? Said there's another and looked right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, baby, baby. Oh, like, baby, baby, baby. No, like, baby, baby, baby. Oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine. Anyways. Back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Give literally just like the fucking Baldi's Basics gif. After a painful night full of nightmares, I wake up in a cold sweat, and my body feels like it's been battered by pro fighters all day long. Ow. Oh crap. Why no? This is sad. I promised Sayori I'd spend a day with her. User freeze by 2027. I didn't know Girl Scout cookies had such a long shelf life. Sorry. She needs to know or she'll wait all day for me. I crawled like an oversized caterpillar to the edge of my bed and slapped the phone down at my bedside, where it lands on my right hand. Rumi, are you alright? It's still early morning. I'm sorry if I woke you. I'm sure it's just a cold. Is there anything I can do to help you? I'm just calling to say. My phone's almost dead as well. Sucks to suck. Oh shit. In it, I see Sierra standing on a school rooftop, tears streaming down her face. She takes a step forward and I reach out to her and grab her by the arm before she can jump off. Oh. Uh-oh. My eyes struggle to stay open for much longer. They close again, and I see Sayori sitting on the floor of her room, covering her face with her hands and crying loudly. In the dream, I try to walk up to her, only to find myself unable to move. I try to calling out to her, but my voice is gone. Eventually, she gets up and shows me her face to reveal a pair of red eyes that burn with hatred for me, after failing her all these years. Just as she lunges me with screams that she detests me for neglecting her for years, the dream distorts and changes again. Whoa. I find myself alone in darkness. All I can hear is my own heartbeat. Then suddenly I see Sayori walking towards me, asking why I never supported her when she suffered and why I only lived for myself. She starts repeating the word why over and over again before the voice magnifies and duplicates. Until there's an entire choir asking me why I was such a terrible friend to her. I'm sorry. I hear myself pleading with the voices, but they don't let up. They start accusing me, pointing to events in mine and Sayori's past where I could have helped her, if only I knew the condition. If only I knew of her condition at the time. Please forgive me. Why couldn't you love me? All of me! Anyway, the waves are her face and say I don't deserve her kindness. I wake up completely drenched in cold sweat. Sucks to be sick. I realize that all my dreams are exclusively about me and Sayori. It's then that I hear the sound of footsteps down below. Cold horror shocks me as I realize I forgot to lock the door to last night before crashing into bed. The footsteps are coming closer. Whoever my intruder may be, they're clearly coming towards me. I know I'm defenseless in my current condition. There's no hope for me to escape either. I see my doorknob turning. Oh, hi sheep. And then I hear a familiar voice call out to me. Rumi? Sighing relief, I see Sayori enter my room, carrying a tray with some tea. Sayori? Sorry, I didn't mean to enter your house without your permission. But luckily you forgot to lock the door. Or you forgot to lock the door last night. Whoopsies. I shake my head and she sighs in relief. Just what are you doing here? How? Why? I was worried about you. You sounded quite. I can't even make bits. I'm just invested in the story now, straight up. Sayori. Please don't tell me to leave. I won't. I've already called Monica and your homeroom teacher too, telling them both you're sick. Come to think of it, she's not in her school uniform. She seems to have made the decision to skip school today to take care of me. Aww. And what about you? Won't you get an absence? Don't worry about me. I lied him and told him I was feeling sick as well. Why? I want to be with you. You have nobody to take care of you. Let it settle. Just like you won't abandon me because of my condition, I won't leave you until you've recovered. Please go home. I don't want you to get sick as well. No can do. Besides, I won't get sick. I just have to believe really hard and it'll be okay. And well, taking care of you makes me happy. I don't know whether it's for my temperature or my awkwardness of the situation, but I feel my cheeks turning red hot. I appreciate it, Sayori. I'm a lucky guy to have a friend like you. Okay. I see. Sayori? Thank goodness. Hello? Or to Sayori? You have a fever, but it doesn't seem all too serious. Give it a few days and you'll be back to normal. What? I just read a lot of books about medicine when I'm alone. I hate that am I reading too much into it, or is the implication here that she's read on what's fatal or not? Yeah, okay. Because my brain was like, oh my god, she's so studious. And I went, oh wait, because of, yeah, okay. Anyway, it's just, oh, she's sad. Tea. This is really tasty. Oh, ew. Fire. There's a fire in my throat. I'm sorry, did I make it too strong? What the heck did you put in it? Well, the book said I read that ginger tea works when you have a bunch of sore throat, so I looked at the French and bought a bunch of ginger. Uh-oh. 5,000 ginger. An entire root. I don't really fuck with ginger for this reason. It's so, I feel like ginger is one of those things that's really easy to overdo. I mean, like a whole root, Sayori. The problem is that I was planning to throw the ginger away since it was past its expiration date. Ooh. Yikes. I'm sorry, I tried to help, but of course I messed up. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. No! Please don't leave. I'm just a noose. I tried to help you, but I only made you feel worse, like always. Rumi, I want you to stay. Even if I'm useless? Even if I can't help you, since I know almost next to nothing about how to treat illnesses, and I'm so clumsy that I somehow ended up making things worse? Yes. The day has only just begun. We can still make it great. You can help me, just like I can help you. Sayori? How can I help you, Rumi? Well, for starters, I need some painkillers, but I can't get up. But more than that, I hear the yeah. I hear people recover faster when they're happy. Oh, right. Sorry. She dusters off after I described her overfed painkillers and returns less than a minute a glass of water and the medicine. I'm sorry if I got all negative there. I really don't know what came over me. It's just like this voice in my head that keeps telling me I'm useless and worthless whenever I mess anything up. Siori, we have stuff for that now. Um, we have Prozac and Zoloft and such. Siori, it's okay. It's okay. Siori, it's okay. We have stuff for this now. Let's get this girl on a serotonin reuptake. What's it called? Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Oh yeah, if you have SSRI, yeah. Yay! Prozac, Zoloft, Lexapro, Celexa, Paxil, Lexof. We have options. We have options. Lexapro crew. Drop your antidepressant medication below. What team are you on? You know how in Pokemon Go that they have like three gym, like the gym leader, like, you know what I mean? Team Zoloft represent. What legendary bird is your SSRI? Zoloft is Zapdos. Are you calling me Team Instinct? God damn, that's depressing. That's depressing. That shouldn't have made me laugh. That was really bad. That was barely even a joke. I'm on Team Mystic, if I recall correctly. Last time I checked. Okay. Let's go, team. Let's go. Okay. Like this voice in my head keeps telling me I'm useless and worthless whenever I mess up. Then we've just got to make it shut up. If you can't do anything against it, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go when I get better. Why? Why are you doing this? Why not? I could ask you the same thing right now. Why didn't you head to school when you heard when I was sick? You're my my best friend. Of course, how could I let you suffer alone? I know that you have nobody else to take care of you right now. Wouldn't you say you deserve the same kind of treatment? Sayori falls silent. Sayori? I don't know. I really don't know. Do I deserve that? What do you mean? You know, you can tell me anything. I don't know if I'm ready to tell you yet. Do we pry? I'm a human. Custom snapback? Jesus. Oh my god, I gotta play Pokemon Go again. I keep I play it on and off. Swagged the fuck out. Oh shit. Oh, are you good? Bye. Hopefully you get a refill sooner. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get it refilled. Oof. Fingers crossed. Praying for you. I'll send my Etsy witches to help you out. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, please tell me what happened. I'm sorry, but I can't. I want to. I really do, but it's too hard for me. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't want to force you. Let's change the subject then. Etsy witches would probably get the job done faster than traditional HRT, I'ma be real. Sorry, and thank you. Maybe I should be gentler with her. It seems to be a pretty serious topic for her, and I should give her time. So the medicine's starting to take effect? Yep. Good. Take a nap. I'll wait for you to wake up. Maybe then I'll have the courage to tell you. Her voice grows more and more distant as my fatigue catches up to me and drags me into a dreamless sleep. Before long, I start to hear two voices, a boy and a girl's. However, I see nothing, and the voices sound like they're old recordings that are played from a broken tape. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Huh? What happened to your knee? I fell. I bruised myself. And my stuffed toy. Wow, its neck is broken. Hey, please don't cry. He was my only friend. Your only friend? Uh-huh. How? What am I gonna do? Let's go. I think we can fix him. Really? I love the music. Oh, it's the... Fingers crossed. It's in the hands of the medical insurance system. I wake up with a strangely pleasant, nostalgic feeling in my chest. My fever feels slightly less severe, and I feel enough energy to move my body around a bit, though I'm still in pain. I look at my alarm clock. Judging from the time, I must have slept for a good 6 hours. I notice that Sayori's gone. Was it just a dream that she came over to take care of me? Almost out of medication. It's in the hands of the government. Jesus Christ. No, it felt way too real to be a dream. As I wonder about the validity of my memories, I hear extremely loud off-key singing coming from downstairs, followed by a loud crash that can only mean one thing. Mods! Mods! Execute. Sarah's trying to cook. The end is nigh. The singing soon becomes even louder, and I realize she's on her way. I rise up and smile at her as she enters the room. We need to give Anon a raise. Anon, how do you feel about what is it? A company trip. Company trip to the Redwoods. Yeah, you're gonna subsidize it. Yeah, for sure. 5 million dinosaurs. Oh, you're up. How are you feeling? Compared to how I felt this morning, a lot better. I'm so happy to hear that. Tori's practically beaming from the news as she sits down on the chair next to me. You looked really peaceful in your sleep. Yeah, I had a nice dream. I don't really remember the details though. That's good to hear. What's up? About what I said before you went to sleep, I've been thinking, and I want you to know, even if I'm scared, but I know I can't keep running away from my problems. You're not alone, Sayori. There's nothing that can make me change my mind. Well, this is gonna be a long story. Don't fall asleep, okay? I'll be really upset if you do. Don't worry, wide awake, as you can see. I've always thought that I couldn't really matter. After all, how can somebody matter more than others? Aren't we all the same? You probably know this by now, but I never really had any friends when I grew up. Until I met you, that is. I remember you were always afraid I'd leave you behind or something like that. Yeah, well, I've always been aware of how selfish people are. It's wrong that so many people just live for themselves, even though we call it a society. I don't want to be like that. I want to make other people happy, especially those who suffer. Is that why you got so attached to me when we were kids? I won't deny it's at least part of the reason, or it was at first anyway. Wanting to help others is fine, but sadly I didn't think about how the selfish people would treat me. No matter how much I tried to help them, they weren't satisfied. They wanted more. Worse, when I was done helping them back up, they'd often leave me behind. Eventually, I started to get tired. They never showed any gratitude, and once they saw any signs of weakness in me, they'd turn against me. None of my friends cared enough to think about how much it always hurts to smile and stay positive every day. But if I didn't, they'd leave me. They'd spread rumors. They'd shut me out of their lives. That's why. Rumi, I'm not like those people, Sayori. I'd never exploit you for your kindness. And more importantly, I will never betray you like that. Rumi, Even if I'm your only friend, you're not alone. That's why I was afraid to tell you, or anyone else. As for why I feel like I'm worthless, it's like there's some voice inside my head telling me that if I don't satisfy everyone, I don't deserve anything good. But you know that's not true. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to ask you to join the literature club. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to tell you. I don't know. I'm so scared of losing you. You won't lose me. You don't understand. Even if you're here with me, you'll just end up finding someone. Finding someone? Wait, is she... I shouldn't feel this way. It's wrong. It's not wrong. Sayori. I've gotten so used to always being left behind or exploited. I can't even imagine a happy future. I don't deserve it. You deserve happiness. You won't be exploited or left behind. I really admire you. It takes guts to keep smiling after all you've gone through and still keep helping people. But you need to realize how much you're worth to me, Sayori. You're the only reason I've made it this far. An idea suddenly forms in my head. You remind me of a certain character in an anime that I really love and admire. Do you want to watch it with me? Okay, if that's what makes you happy. I nod and ask her to leave the room while I change out of my pajamas. 5 minutes later, I call her back in and find a DVD in my drawer. She puts on a TV and we start watching. The heroine of the anime is very much like Sayori. She's selfless to a fault, but keeps getting in trouble all the time because of it. Much like Sayori, she always tries to face her enemies alone. And while she succeeds in overcoming many of them, the final trial is impossible to solve alone. She nearly dies as despair comes over her. But finally, her friends reach out to her and help her realize how much she's truly worth. The heroine ends up becoming a stronger person and overcoming the final enemy of the series, a being formed from humanity's despair. By the time we finish watching the anime, the sun has already gone down. I keep an eye on Sayori all throughout the anime. She clearly seems moved at the end. It's only when the final episode ends that she speaks up. Wow, she's so cool and strong. Indeed she is. She's someone I've idolized since I was a kid. I wish I could be like that. You already are. Few people are willing to go to such lengths to help their friends without asking for anything in return. You can't give up, because I'd be lost without my friend. But I don't want you to keep thinking you don't deserve my friendship. You deserve that, and so much more. Please, do you know why I respect that character so much? Because she's not afraid to be herself. She's a good person, and that's the main source of her determination throughout the series. Yes, there will always be people who'll want to exploit you for your selfless kindness, but there will also be people who care about you and who'll love you for your actions. You're not worthless because you're doing so much to help. Not just me, but the way you stopped Yuri Natsuki from fighting the other day, and how you always try to be as kind as possible to everyone you meet. If someone acted that way towards you, would you go so far as to call them worthless as well? No, I wouldn't. I'd feel happy that they're so kind to me. That's how you make me feel. Every day. Oh, me? It's late. Maybe we should eat? I have to go soon. Sure, I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward. Don't worry. I appreciate hearing that I'm not worthless to you. Sayori brings me a dinner that she made herself, and the two of us eat in silence. Once we're done eating, she wishes me a good night and returns home after promising to come back tomorrow. Somehow, having someone take care of me feels really nice. But could there be another reason for why I feel so warm inside of me when I think about her and how she came to take care of me? Could it be because of her and not just her gesture of kindness? Wow! I wonder. I fail to find the answer before I fall asleep again. Oh boy. Oh, fuck my neck. I almost want to save here, actually. I'm double checking how much. Well, I'm not over his Tyrannosaurus, meaning tyrant lizard king, was the largest theropod carnivore from the North American late Cretaceous period. Tyrannosaurus could achieve the size of 13 meters in length and weigh nearly 9 tons. It is among the largest known land predators, with its estimated bite force being the largest among all terrestrial animals. Many fossils have been found which have suggested sexual dimorphism, light feathering, and soft skin tissue. Tyrannosaurus tracks have been estimated to reach a running speed of about nearly 20 miles per hour, but it probably didn't regularly sprint around. Most likely being an ambush predator rather than an endurance predator. It does not exclude it from being a scavenger from time to time when needed or convenient. It has been suggested by some that the closest living relative, modern Archosaurus, Tyrannosaurus may have been an active parent, protecting and feeding its young. I miss Sue. What would a stream be without dino facts? Exactly. Yeah. Shorter stream today. But yeah, I can feel my energy waning. Archosaurs are like birds and some reptiles. Okay. I see. Anyway, you're so kind. Is it because I didn't stream until as o'clock for you? Yeah. Okay. We'll end stream here. Thanks. I'm so thankful. I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow. Normal sleeping time. Yes. Everybody go get well rested. We will finish. I want to see if I can finish this mod tomorrow or Thursday. One of the two. Probably tomorrow. No, probably. Wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Soon. Everybody, I hope you rest well. Have a good night. Have good dreams. And if you're not falling asleep yet, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or etc. Bye-bye.